Docs coming at you.
Yes, sir.
Guide the financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or AIP applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
Yo, what's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Who's out there in the ether ready to get in here? What's happening? Don't be no stranger. Come on in. Say what's up with the people. We got everybody on the platform. Say what's up to everybody. What's good on this other side over here? Goody good in the building. M. Doug, King, Tim H, and Shipper is in the building. What's happening with everybody out there? Let's see.
What up? What up?
What's happening? What's happening?
Scottish Kings, Queens, whatever you call yourself. What it do? What it do? Watchtower 30, it's Watchtower Monday, so he gonna be interacting all throughout the show for y'all. Tips,
always recruiting.
Always. Straight up. We in this mamas. We streaming on X today as well, y'all. So if y'all know X, y'all better go over there to I think that's Tavares Taylor on X. Y'all better go over there and check it out because we over there. Make sure y'all share, subscribe, like the videos, become a member on Mamas. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Workshop coming up 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Make sure your seat is secured. Make sure your seat is secured. On Mamas, the 3rd, and 4th, and the 5th is coming up. Make sure your seat is secured. I'm just letting you know. It's going down. Straight up. Tim H, what it do? We forgot about the extra.
Hey, what's happening, family? I gotta do something.
It's all good. We get it. When you're around family, shit, it be loud. It's always loud when you're around family. But at least you got that family around you, because it's people out here that want family to be around, and family don't want to be around.
Talk about it.
Yes, Lord. Oh, brothers, gotta just thank them for everything, because you never know. You never know, shouty. What y'all doing out there? Make sure y'all tap in, engage with the host, co-host, engage with the video. Straight up, let us know what it do. On mamas, they say it's about 4 or 5 people watching. I bet you it's more than that. I go on YouTube. I gotta go set a goal anyway. How they did this morning. You know, YouTube don't like people. It's been going all around YouTube, like how they getting over on people. So we're gonna have to come up with our own platform.
Right.
So need our own platform.
You ain't lying. That's what happens when you don't own your own. They can dictate whatever they see fit. Send all the people over to somewhere else. You feel me?
Send their ass to this back office and let them get this work. Put these gloves on their ass. Oh, mom. Straight up. Put the gloves on them. Once they get the gloves on, then they gonna see the fight ain't really what it was. It was just all on them. You know?
Thought it was, but it wasn't. It disappeared.
That's all they thought it was, but it wasn't. Yeah. So make sure y'all tap in. Use that email, mbtmidwest@gmail.com. If you want to get your seat secured, hit me up. Let me know what to do. If you want to make a donation, today I'm gonna drop the cash app up there in a second, so y'all can get the cash app. Absolutely, there's the cash app right there, so y'all can make y'all donation. $7.50 for the class. I mean for the workshop. Excuse my French. Yes, Lord. And we'll see y'all there, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We just ended one, 26th, 27th, and 28th. It was great. It was great.
Yes, Lord.
It was great to see these people get it done and get the understanding of what's really going on. And looking at this in a business aspect versus political, they got a great oversight of what the fuck is really going on. Because we always Democrat, Republican, the president, this shit, that shit. But we don't ever look at it as you know, we say it's a corporation, so why don't we look at it as in a business aspect? You know? How do you get a business to respond, a corporation to respond? You see what I'm saying? Oh, mamas. We got to start to. You say you're thinking outside the box and you move it like this and you move it like that, but you still stuck. You still stuck. Wait on Patrick Divide to come back and give you the answer. Wait on Gene Keaton to pull up, blow the horn 3 times so you can come out there and get the passenger seat. For what? But it's already in you. All you got to do is just do it. Put a pair of Nikes on your feet. Let's walk. We gonna just do it today. Today we just gonna just do it. You know, we gonna get to this workshop and we gonna get this stuff done. You gonna tell the Most High, this is what I want, this is what I need, and I'm right here and I'm ready to go to work. Use me up. Oh, mamas. Straight up. Tell me to use you up with it and see what happens. Just like he said, it's changing from the 3rd to the 4th, and those that was already in the 4th, they go into the 5th. If it's a shift Don't you want to be on that positive side of that shift? Don't you want that shift to be relevant to you in a way that you could benefit from that shift? Straight up. Like you gotta understand, like is nobody waiting on you. Ain't nobody waiting on you. They hoping you don't do what needs to be done. Because that's another estate that can be liquidated. Straight up. They go towards their books and what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? You have to get in now and get this shit done before this deadline. Today the 31st. If the 20th is the deadline, meaning y'all ain't even got number what? 20 days. Y'all got 20 days to make a decision. And the workshop is on the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. Straight up. You got to get in here and get your shit together. You got to get your claims in. You got to get certain things done. You got to get certain things out. Before I went live, hey, you got something coming your way because, we got to get shit done. It didn't stop because I got results on this and I got results on that. No, I don't stop. It keep going. Greedy Garbage West. May I help you?
Hello?
Hello?
Glad to hear you. My name is Rena. We have recently sent you a letter regarding the new Medicare benefits.
Oh, Medicare shit. It's scam likely. See what everybody calling me. The scam likely want to get their claims in. Oh, mama. So get y'all claims in, y'all. Get over here in these telegrams. KV Telegraph, $200 a month. Get over here. Stop playing. VIP Telegram, $500. Get in there. Get those videos. Get those, get that media, that data. Go in there and read and listen. Then get over in the workshop and get it done. You got 20 days. I'm telling you, you got 20 days. You got 20 days. And if you don't do what needs to be done, that's on you. Because we've been here trying to give you guys the overstanding and a window. We even gave a window because, we listening. We paying attention to what's going on. And I feel you. A lot of people don't probably believe. That's cool because those are the ones that's going to have to deal with whatever, That's cool. And for the ones that did, I'm like, congratulations. I'm proud of y'all. You didn't let the false evidence appear real, scare you. That fear. You didn't turn away. You was obedient to what you thought was the truth. You was obedient to your results. And that's why you didn't go anywhere. That's why you stay here. That's why you've been attending the workshops, the classes. That's why you're in the Telegram. Because you understand that the time is now. And if I don't want to be in the same situation I've been in, I got to act. I have to act. I have to stand up for myself. If I don't stand up for myself, who's going to stand up for me? Dirty Woods can't do it. Kid can't do it. Shipper can't do it. Dirty K. I got to do it for myself. You got to understand you have to do it for yourself. We just have the avenue and the window for you to where you can maneuver through this fake ass rabbit hole that's out here, because it don't become a rabbit hole until you believe you have something that you can use, and now you have to do the research. So I don't believe in that everything is just a rabbit hole. The rabbit hole starts when you have something that you send out and you got confidence in it. You get the results of it, so you dig in deeper and you dig in deeper into that. You see what I'm saying? That's the rabbit hole. People use a rabbit hole where like everything is bad. No, just use the rabbit hole is for people that does research and dig deep and deep and deep and want a deeper understanding of why, and the how and the know-how. That's and then you got those never-ending processes. That's all they need to call it, never-ending. Like I just need to milk you as long as you want to be around to get this milking. You see what I'm saying? That's all. That's all it is. I'm trying to tell you. But when you get in the telegrams and the workshops, you understand that the workshops are hand-on, so you're actually physically doing the work that needs to be done to process what needs to be processed. What it do, Kyrie? What's the word? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's all good. And make sure y'all support the platform. Help the platform reach the goal. Yes, Lord. Always support the people that support you, the platform that supports you, that don't mind having you. Anybody got anything they want to say, slide. We're going to drop a link. Yeah, never ending process. That's all I need to call this shit. You know, I'll call it, oh, it's the rabbit hole. Everything is not a rabbit hole. Because you know, some stuff you get, you could just apply it right there and boom, and have a result. That's not a rabbit hole. You see what I'm saying? It's the compliance and getting the understanding. That's when it becomes a hole, because now you're digging deeper for information, for a deeper understanding. Some people only want to scratch the surface and think that that's where it stops at, but it goes deeper than just scratching the surface. You know, so it's more than about scratching the surface, getting one little result, and thinking that, oh, I could just do this and I'm good. Yeah, you do that, and then you gotta wait. You paid into some shit for some withholdings, and now you want to file and get that back. But look how long it took you to get, you know, to pay into that, to get that big thingy back, to get that big return back. You didn't pay $35,000 in, and now you decide that, okay, now I wanna claim this. Well, won't you come over here and understand that you can get all this, your claims in at one time, and you don't have to worry about doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. Well, you could just do it all and have it done at one time. Greetings, greetings, greetings. So, yeah, we gonna scratch more than the surface. You're gonna get the framework, the understanding, the know-how, the why, and the result that you're looking for. Nobody out here promise you a result that say, well, you know, I can't promise you a guarantee. I can guarantee you if you follow it this to the T, the compliant way, that it's a result every time. You have to follow it to the T. You have to lose the fear. We were just talking about that this morning, about like how it used to be when we was walking in courthouses. Like, you be good, talk about when you in the car, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna say this, and when you get out the car and walk in that courtroom, you done left everything you said you're gonna do in the vehicle. You left all your confidence back there. Get the hurry, you got a shit, butterfly. These niggas get nauseated, intimidated. All, like you said, all that marble, that echo in there, that frequency buried. You know, it all plays, you know, but when you walk in there not giving a care about that shit because you know what you're doing is absolutely 100% right and lawful, then you don't have that problem anymore. You lose all that fear. Your stomach don't hurt no more. You ain't sweating and you ain't nervous no more. All that shit disappear straight up. It's just like with this situation right here. You got to lose that fear. You say this your estate, act like it. Act like the executive you're supposed to be. Start controlling your shit. Start doing what the fuck need to be done. Instead of asking questions, start demanding. Start putting in certain, man. I'm telling y'all, get in the workshop. I'm telling you. Telling y'all, get y'all shit together. It's people that's here that be able to workshops and everything that got the information that is not applying it. And I'm telling you they not. It's people here that's not applying this shit. For what reason? I don't know. And then there's people here that's applying it and getting results. And that's how we know the other people are not applying it because they're not coming back with the results. So you don't have to say, well, who doing what? You know who's doing what. That's why I always got to resort, because I'm always doing something. You know, you gotta just do it, man. We gotta lose the fear. Look, have y'all sent trillions of dollars to all these foreign countries? Have y'all requested billions of dollars? No. So what is you scared of? If the government, these government workers ain't scared of the shit that they have done over the years, why is you scared to take care of your business that concerns you? Why? Why is that such a intimidating factor? Or they're gonna do this, or who gonna do it? Who? They only could do shit to corporations. Right? You stop playing. And the only reason niggas in jail because they don't know. And I'm gonna just say that niggas don't know. You hold on to some shit that you think is cool, then you gotta settle the debt. You settle it, you choose to settle it with your body. You choose to sit in the cell and get them your energy and charge them up. You sit in that cell and get them your energy. Oh, mamas. But learn how to get that shit back to them without having to sit in that cell. Learn how to come and secure them accounts. You don't have to be spending fiat on your bills every month. They'll be taken care of. But y'all sit around and listen to, let's just file this tax form and get a check. Get a check. It's all about getting checks, getting the money. You get these big ass checks, and then you ain't even got the proper account set up. You deposit the check, it clear one day, and then you ain't got access no more. And now you mad. Why? Because you didn't do something right. But if you come and get compliant and understand that you can't just be doing certain things and putting things in certain accounts like that, and you understand the system a little better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to, before you play the game, you gotta read the fucking instructions. We jumped in the game head first. I looked at the instructions and nothing. We just took off. We said we gonna gamble on this one. We gonna just take a gamble. Fuck it. Yes, somebody does do taxes. I don't personally do taxes, but there's somebody that gets you together on the taxes if you have not filed. Shit, even if you filed, there's somebody that do taxes on mamas, because I'm quite sure that you can find what they know that's out there for you. Email me, mbtmidwest@gmail.com, and I'll get you in the direction you need to go. That's all you have to do. I don't even fuck if you file taxes, they got your return. Shit, mamas, they got what is it? Amendment forms, addendum form. Shit, we can amend that motherfucker. I can. If I got some shit that I forgot to do and it's relevant enough to do it, shit, why not? It's yours. You gotta understand this shit out there that's yours. And maybe you could do some other shit that's out there that you didn't even know existed on your behalf to trigger, and generate more income to get you situated and keep you over the hump. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, come get them. Just come get it. You gotta come get it. Come get it. We make sure you're together. We don't just do stuff like that. I mean, you have to talk to people. You gotta see what's going on with them, because you can assist in a lot of shit and assist your ass right in jail. You see what I'm saying? So people need to know who they're talking to, what's the situation, and then they go from there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you go learn. All you got to do is get in the Telegram. Get in the $200 Telegram, you're gonna be good. That's like I said, that is the base foundation right there. That Telegram, Hey Telegram, get in there, and I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. For real. I don't just sit out here and just talk to be talking. We always come back with results. Go look at all my videos. I always have came back with results. I'm the result getter, the troll buster. You know, we do it all. The eliminator, the equalizer. You know what I'm saying? I ran, I'm not, I'm good, I smoke, I joke, I cry, I laugh, I smile, you know, but I'm serious. We get it done. For real. Showtime, shout out Showtime. Oh, mamas. Shout out motherfucking Showtime. Turtle Power, still at the barbershop, 6:30 this morning and 1:30 this afternoon. Lord have mercy. Woo. Yes, Lord. But make sure y'all in that workshop, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Secure your seat, secure your seat. That's all I can tell y'all. Secure your seat. Feel like I've been on here for 2 hours. Dirty, where you at? See what I'm saying? You is not a great host. You work for Hostess. Nigga, you is not a great host. Oh, mama. Yeah, we get it done. I got bad co-hosts today. Teammates, come on, teammates. Give me what you got, man. Come on. Give the people what you got. Empty your wallet. Y'all, it's not going to be much, so don't fight over the crumbs. Teammates, where you at, man? Timber. Somebody. See, they all want to be in the back, all want to be on the live, but they all don't want to say shit. What's the purpose? Oh, that's a lot of people in the live. Fuck that. Talk to the people. Not no get in here and get to class and all that weird shit. Let them know what, you know, like what they really be missing. Straight up. You know? Go. Okay. What they're really missing. Yes, you can make sure I want to come on up and talk to the people. Dirty, he done ran in the back. Now he cooking. It's gonna be 3 o'clock. He can eat. You know, he eat once a month. You know, so he gonna be eating all day from 3 to 3. And that's it for the next 28, 29 days. I think it's 30 days in April. Already finna be the 4th month in this year. This year is blowing past already. And y'all got 20 days to figure it out. To get it done. Not figure it out. To get it done. Don't come on that 17, 18, 19 day. Oh yeah. I'll be laughing like a motherfucker. Y'all just gonna be making some donations on Bubbles. Because I'm gonna tell you, don't say nothing. I'm gonna tell you, I can't do it all for you like that. That's gonna be a lot of pressure. That's like somebody like physically just doing it all for you. And then I don't even think you're gonna be able to pay that ticket. Oh, Bubbles. Straight up. I don't wanna wait and all that shit because you ain't waiting for your service. See what I'm saying? Straight up. You ain't gonna go tell no law firm that they should wait. So don't tell me I should wait. Straight up. It's all business, but at the same time, we help the motherfuckers. That's what our business do. Our business help people get in the right direction, help themselves, learn who the hell they are, get them some type of understanding and hope about themselves. That is not even technically about the situation at hand. It's about the integrity of who the fuck you are. Is you tired of being bamboozled or you just a goofy? You don't mind. You don't mind somebody slapping you in your face and then tell you that John did it, but Mark standing right in your face smacking the shit out you. And it's okay. You know, and you think it's okay. So if that's what you like, hey, It's cool with me. But for those that don't like to be getting slapped in the face and disrespected, hit that email. mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Hit that email. Oh, mama. You know, man, I was just telling KZ about how just the presence and the energy and the information have, transformed me into a different individual. Just looking at things different. Want to dig deeper, want to know a little bit more, not just stop it right here because it sounds good or you got a quick result. I need to know more. I wanted that quick result to come back to y'all to say, hey, it can be done. Well, how do you do it? Oh, shit, I only can show you up to what, how I got to. You see what I'm saying? That's like anybody. Like, I only can teach you what they know. And that's where it stops at. That's where it stops at. That's what all these so-called gurus and people that try to help, they only can give you up to the point of what they know and how they look at things and think things are, and they might not have a clear understanding. So you might have some shit that sound good. There just might be some bullshit. It just sound good. It did good shit, but you don't have an understanding of how to use it, how to apply it, the framework of it, the why, the know-how. But you get all that here. You get all that, the why, the know-how, because you get to ask those questions. Well, why are we doing this? Why is this relevant? Why is we doing this one? Why is we doing that one? You see, you got the opportunity to open your mouth and ask this question. But if you don't, he's so cold today, he give it to you anyway. When you do that and you do documents, you understanding why you're doing this. You're not just doing them because he said this needs to be done. You're going to hear why you need to do this, and not from his mouth, but you're going to hear it. You're going to hear the know-how and the why is it necessary and the importance. And you're going to hear what's going to happen if you don't move. You see what I'm saying? And it's not his opinion. He didn't create it. He didn't create this system.
Tell him.
He didn't. But when you learn how to maneuver through the waters, that means you can fuck with the top dogs. You can sit at the top tier. And then once you accomplish that level, then you move up. Because it's levels to this shit. If it's a simulation, that means there's levels in simulations. This is levels. So we have to get to the next level or we stay where we are and suffer. It's just like when you playing Madden, and you can't make the playoffs. You got to win a certain amount of games to make the playoffs, right? All right. Same difference. And you put your heart into that. I'm going to win 12 games. So now I'm going to get my claims in. We can do whatever we want to do because all we got to do is do it.
Yes, Lord.
We don't have to follow a rule that somebody made that we don't even know. That's like me following a rule that my neighbor down the street made for the block, and I don't know this nigga. I can't come in and out of my house at a certain time of the day. You see what I'm saying? Or the night. I can't follow that guideline. If you don't follow this rule, just the consequences. Why would you have to have consequences and follow some rules and shit when we supposed to be able to walk this motherfucker whenever we get ready? If this your land, why is you limited to going here? Why you limited to going there? Why you gotta have a passport for this, or why you gotta have an ID for that? If this your shit, and everybody else a visitor, but you gotta have all this extra shit. So come get yourself together. To show them that the game that they play, that shit is up. And if they want to continue to play that game, then you gonna eat off of it. And you gonna eat good. You see what I'm saying? You gonna eat real good. You don't eat real good. If they want to feed you, they just want to know if you know how to play the game the right way. Because nobody said that you couldn't do anything. The people that went to jail for doing shit, they went to jail for doing stupid shit. And it probably didn't really have anything to do with what they was doing on YouTube. It's just that by them being stupid, they like, you know what, we ain't had no goofy trying to teach nobody nothing, lock his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Make them do his little time. And you got to understand, if there's so much of gurus and things like that to that nature that can help you with court cases and shit, why the hell have they been sitting in jail for years at a time? 2, 3 years, 5 years. Why have they sat there that long? Huh? Why have they sat there that long? Look at your boy Chris Hauser. Where the 1099 processor at? Where he at? Where the 1099A processor at? You remember? How many years ago was that? The IRS took him in to show him how to process the 1099As for us. Where he at? Where he at? And y'all believe that shit. I'm the only motherfucker telling y'all that shit was bullshit the whole time. And I got people over there in the Telegram right now. Ain't nobody processing shit. A motherfucker showed a penalty of 7G, 4Gs. It was 4Gs or 7Gs they got back. I get that shit back on some taxes. You know, because you got your W-2 tax season that ends in April, and then you got me that I do the shit, how I supposed to do the shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what you gonna learn, how to do the shit, how you supposed to do the shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm telling y'all, all these motherfuckers that's in jail and coming out of jail, y'all be believing these motherfuckers. Y'all feel like because they went to jail, now they went to jail for something, that they knew. No, they went to jail for something that they didn't know because they weren't compliant. That's why they went to jail, because people that's compliant, they don't have those issues. They don't have those issues. And if something wrong with what you're doing, they'll be saying, hey, you know what? Hey, let us make sure it's you. And then after that, you good. You good because they know it's you. You see what I'm saying? They know it's you. And you understanding the game now. You understanding that I'm supposed to be doing this shit ever since I was old enough to do this shit. I'm supposed to be doing this. I didn't know. You see what I'm saying? And that's okay. You didn't know. So you can't be crucified and sent to hell or wherever they say you go for not knowing. You feel me? You didn't know. But if somebody can help you and keep you out of poverty and out of a situation of losing your home and things like that to that nature, you need to get over there and get that information, because I'm trying to tell y'all, this right here is not to play with. It's literally, to me, this is like life or death shit. Like, because I don't want to be issued this and issued that anymore. I'm tired of that shit.
Indeed.
I'm in the know-how of knowing what's mine. If I administrate certain things the right way properly, that I won't have any issues, then why not just have patience, follow the guidelines, follow the compliancy, and do it right? Look at all the time we bullshitted thinking we doing something, thinking we doing it right, thinking we got something, thinking we know what this is, thinking we know what that is, waiting on motherfuckers to come back. Whole time they in the halfway houses and shit, finishing their time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's fucked up how you lie to the people and got their hopes up like that. And that's why I be saying, like, I always said, bro, do this shit yourself. Oh, you gotta do it like this. If you can file it online and something needs to be verified, you can send that same file you filed online in on paper, straight to the motherfucker IRL. So why would that affect anything? Why would it affect anything if you did it electronically? If anything, it would speed it up. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta just the little shit. It's always the little shit that we miss because we always say it's more to it than that. It gotta be more to it than that. Well, if you don't even know what the fuck you're looking for, how you know it's more to it? That's how we complicated a lot of shit. We could have been right and finished a long time ago, but our thinking of it got to be more to it than this, or it can't be this simple, it fucks us up when it's really just that simple. It's just that simple. And once I saw that it was a simple shit, that's when I was like, okay, I see why they give us all these motherfucking pamphlets of bullshit and packets, to distract us from the simple. You get distracted from the simple. You could have came with everything you needed, but just this distraction right here just voided everything you brought with you, because now the simple don't exist no more. You jump down into some shit that you think this is how it's supposed to go. You stop believing in yourself. You stop believing in your thoughts and what you did put in the universe, and you done turned to somebody else shit.
Yeah.
Now they manipulate shit. They eating good, and you right back in the same situation. Paying out money trying to get this, paying out money trying to get that, paying out money trying to get this. You have to stay with your beliefs, your frequency, your balance, and it don't supposed to be easy, because the better your patience are, the greater your reward are. You know what I'm saying? You got to have great patience if you want a great reward. Anybody can get a couple $100,000 and that shit be gone in a month or two. It's simple shit. You can blow money fast. BMF on mamas, blow money fast, real fast, because you're not keeping the tab on this and that no more. You out enjoying yourself. I'm finna go buy this. I'm finna go get this. And before you know it, that shit exhausted. You had no investments, you had no residuals, and you fucked. Right back in the same spot. Now you want to jump back on board and try to rerun that process and procedure to get that same 100,000 back. If you could have got way more than that if you just got in the Telegram, got in the workshops, and got to see what's sitting in that motherfucking estate. You see what I'm saying? But don't nobody want to listen. Everybody already know. But they not getting this. They not getting that. Why? Because ain't nobody up here putting a personal, private business on YouTube. So YouTube can decide if it's following a guideline or not. No, we don't roll like that. Get in the Telegram, you see results. Get in the workshop, you'll get results. And if you want to get on YouTube and show your result, then there you go. But everybody's not in the business of putting their business out for the world to see. Because a lot of people don't even want their families to know that they even doing this shit. Because their families don't believe. They think they crazy. So they don't want, okay, if I'm crazy, you don't need none of this crazy testimony. You don't need none of this crazy results. You see what I'm saying? I'm crazy, remember? But now when your shit's secured and you got full access and you taking care of things the way you need to, now you acting funny. Now you acting funny. You see? You had the same opportunity I do because we got the same 24. We got the same 24. What you gonna do? You gonna get in this workshop, or you gonna sit your ass around and wait on for the stimulus in June or July, whenever they decide that they want to give it to you? You see what I'm saying? You waiting on another motherfucker to decide to give you an allowance, and they call it a stimulus out of your estate. Is a taxable event happening? You don't know. Because you're not over your estate. You don't know what the fuck going on. You just say you got some accounts out here and they made by the government and you want them. That's stupid. What if they fraudulent accounts? You want parts of fraud? Is that why some of them brothers went to jail? Because they wanted parts of fraud. They didn't understand the compliance. You see what I'm saying? If you say a motherfucker got something out here fraudulently in your name, you're gonna join the fraud by claiming it, the fraud, without doing the research and understanding the framework and what needs to be done to make you compliant so you can benefit from what has taken place. You don't want to own that shit. All y'all want to own my shit. Give me my shit. Okay, give it to you. And you police come, you got a fraud account. What you gonna do? Midwest. I got a case coming up. I need a status correction. And I need you to tell me what I need to do. Shit just happened less than 4 days ago. Living witness. I'm a living witness. It just happened. I ain't mad at people for calling me for help, but I don't feel like people should call me for help when they get in a jam, when they could have been over here in this Telegram and had things situated and understood what was going on in that event to where they didn't even have to be in the situation that they in now. You see? But I'm not a legal advocate. I'm not an attorney, and I don't give legal advice. Not at all. No financial advice. None. But if you in this Telegram and something tends to transpire, at least you know how to handle yourself. At least you know who you are, the position you're in. And they talking about this motherfucker, but that, like, you have to come get in position. I understand a lot of the shit that they talk about in the raps about being in position and a lot of the and the fax machines going off and y'all think it's money counters, and that's how they get you. You see what I'm saying? They get you with that stupid ass frame mind of thinking, and you like, oh shit, they over there counting money the whole time. They faxing. They utilizing what needs to be utilized to take care of those cars y'all see, those houses y'all see. And then when they done with the shit, what they do, they get their check and they move the fuck around and they on to the next one. Oh, and they floss a little bread, little 200,000-300,000. Some of them smart. Some motherfuckers make good investments. Some people make great investments. Some people buy land. Some people buy properties. You know what I'm saying? Right up. But there's a lot of people that just blow the money. They just blow it. Because, you know, and then you never had this much, so why would you blow it and get back down to zero? Make it make sense. See, when you get over here, you get to thinking. You really start using your brain because you have to think for yourself, because you be in a situation that you have to get yourself out of. We don't live with you. We don't lay next to you. You don't work for us, and we don't work for you. So you have to be a man and a woman and stand up and do what needs to be done for self, for I. And the first thing for you need to do is be in this workshop, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Straight up. You have to get yourself situated. I'm telling you, I wish I could see through my lenses. But that ain't how the Most High operate. He gave your own lenses for you to see through yourself and see it for yourself.
Yes, Lord.
Because I can't handle what these eyes have been through. You see, that's why you saw what you have saw, and I have seen what I have seen. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm quite sure it's not the same. Because you probably couldn't handle some of the shit I have seen. You know. So you got your own TVs, your own antennas. Become that star in your movie. If you say this your movie, then you should always be the one that's standing out in your movie. No one else. Regardless where you at, who you with. If it's your movie, because they live in their movie. If their movie is humble and calm and sit down smoking cigarettes and shit, Look at them. That's what they do. You don't have to do that shit. You have to be the best of you at all times. I'm learning this because I'm seeing TV. You showed us a lot of shit, bro. Motherfuckers think for themselves, and a lot of motherfuckers wasn't thinking. They were just doing and being a follower. So yeah, it's good to understand and be able to speak that shit when you thinking that. You driving your vehicle. You finally driving the vehicle. Like me, I'm sitting around business this morning, take care of this live right now. See, because I know this is what wealthy people do. They get up and they take care of their business.
Yes, Lord.
Lunch, dinner, late night snack. We open because I just need to do what I need to do and put it out. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. I know it is. Can't nobody stop it. Swear to God on my mama. Straight up, can't nobody stop it but me. If I don't believe, then it won't happen. I have to put it out there. I have to believe that shit. I have to know it, not just believe it. Know it, speak it, talk it, think
Indeed. Feel
it.
it.
Saying, see,
Live in it. Be it. Be in it. Yes, Lord.
yeah, you have to be what you want. You have to live it. That's why I say live it. Because if you want to be wealthy, you have to be that shit. Go out there and do shit that wealthy people do. Go out there and start doing that shit. You want a great understanding? Well, go out there and do what people with great understandings do. Start reading, researching these things like and such. Start building refrigerators and shit. No, but I'm just saying, straight up. Swear to God, I'm on. We all can do this shit. We all can do it. All we got to do is think it, say it, and do it. Live it, see it, believe it, be it. Be what you want.
That's it.
Be what the fuck you want.
Welcome to the greatest
Who
show
say you
on
can't
earth.
be wealthy? Who say you can't be rich? Who say you can't be 1,000-aire? Who say you can't be 100-aire? I don't know. Go be it. We them beings, and they know it. And they keep us down, make us feel bad and feel stupid for ourselves when all we have to do is think the positives and bring it into a reality that's going to happen. Because that's the type of people we are. We bring shit to existence. Straight up. That's why we relevant with about every political corporation situation. Because if we ain't in line with it, they know it can go either way. Look at your boy, your girl and them over there. They thought that's because she was skin folk, she was kinfolk.
I'm over here
typing. It don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker been bamboo. You just gave us enough already. Bullshit. We don't want no more.
Talk to him.
You see what I'm saying? So it's always been about us. They make it seem like we on the lower totem pole, but technically, without us, the shit don't exist.
Indeed, it does not.
Well, we have to be it. Whatever we want to be, we have to think it, be it, see it, live it. It's gonna happen because that's what you ask for. That's what you put out there. I'll never forsake you. I'll never leave you. But if you don't do it, you don't believe it, you don't see it, you don't be it, how's it going to happen? Yes, I want better. I want a better crib. Guess what I did? I went and got a contract for a better house.
Yes, Lord.
Shit. On mamas. That's what I did. I went and got a contract for a better house. Shit, I just put it out there. Guess what? Guess what's coming to me? A new crib. Nice one. Gated community. 4-car garage. 6 bedrooms, 3 baths. Fully finished basement. Straight up. Big backyard. Nina gonna be running around for hours back there.
Yes, Lord.
Big backyard. You see? Big backyard. It's coming. Claim that shit. That's why I'm up every day, getting my stuff out, getting things done. Because that's what I want to happen. Getting verified over here, getting verified over there, because I'm putting it into the, I'm claiming I'm doing is me. That's what I got on mamas. It's me. I ain't gotta believe me.
At all.
But I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna show you.
You call me delusional.
God gonna show you. God gonna show you.
Indeed.
He gonna show you. He gonna show you. Like, look, Midwest ain't see. Look at Midwest. That's you. He you. You him. But like he got more belief than you though. Come on now. We gotta get it. We know what we can do. We best when our back's against the wall. We at our best. Can't nobody stop it. We become phenomenal when our back's against the wall. So just think about it. When your back ain't against the wall and you phenomenal. See, when your back against the wall, you got a little fear in you. You gotta shake that shit. You gotta shake that fear, man. Fuck that fear shit. All them motherfuckers took all that money out of people's estates and shit and gave it to other countries and shit. Y'all scared? Have y'all done that? Y'all gave other foreign countries contracts for millions and trillions of dollars. Have y'all done that? All right, then. Well, the little shit we do ain't no wrong. You ain't gonna go to jail for the little shit you do if they ain't went to jail for the big shit that they have done. Right? Shit, all mamas, like you asked that question. Are y'all really finna play this game? You see? But when you understand the games that's being played, you're able to maneuver in this to all the motherfucking situations. And guess what? Now they want to know who you learning from. They don't think you smart enough to teach yourself shit. It's always who'd you get that from? Where you learn that from? You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't even have no motherfucking belief in you. But you just like I heard on TikTok, it's like all these little young motherfuckers around here shooting motherfuckers and shit. As soon as they get downtown, there's no sir, yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no respect for your neighbors in the hood, but as soon as you downtown in the county where niggas don't get 2 fucks, you got all the respect in the world. Concept, you're fucked up, man. You get programming and got you all discombobulated and shit. Straight up. Shake them hanks off. For real, shake them hanks off. And I need to see you in that workshop on the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Make your $750 donation to the Cash App right there. If you got any questions, email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Don't be afraid, go out on faith. That's what I did. And I just started getting results because I believe I began to be what I wanted. That shining star in the sky that everybody could see. Even when I'm not outside and I'm inside, everybody can see me. I'm that light that shines bright when it's storming outside. I'm that star that shines bright when there's 6 inches of snow on the ground. You hear me? When it's clear, I'm that star that you see. I'm that light that you see. Straight up, that's me. And I believe that. I know that. I show that. I want to be the brightest. So I shoot straight for the moon. You know what I'm saying? On mamas. Even if I miss that motherfucker, that's where I'm going to land at. Amongst the stars, my nigga. Remember that. I'm always going to shine. It's something that you can't take from me. It's my light that the Most High has in me. And he have turned on. He the only one could turn it on and the only one could turn it off. And you got to know that emotion and the feeling is not your light. And don't be bamboozled. It's all trickery. It's magic. Get rid of your emotions and your feelings. It's hard. I know. I fall victim sometimes. Every now and then I get, my little feelings come in. I have to check myself. But I'm getting better because I can check myself now. I can get myself back on track because the emotion and the feelings will have you doing some things that you'll regret down the line. So we have to sit there. We have to get rid of that shit and understand that we are not that emotional person that they told us. We are very more strong-minded than that. We're very strong, especially when it comes to thinking and doing and knowing. That's why they hide it, because if we knew, we'll be able to put it together and get up out of that. You see what I'm saying? That's why they hide it from us, because they know who we are. So there's bits and pieces here, bits and pieces there. Oh, they'll never figure it out. Bits and pieces down here, bits and pieces around the corner, bits and pieces down the block. You see what I'm saying? But I got fam over there down the block. I got cuz around the corner. I got fam over here. I got sis down there. You see? So she grabbed that piece and he grabbed that piece and she grabbed those pieces and we all put up in the middle. You see what I'm saying? We all put those pieces together. So now, you know what I'm saying? We benefit from that. Because now we understand that all we have to do is just be it, live it, do it. They have nice things. Go out and do shit that get nice things. You know what I'm saying? Stop hating on your neighbor. Stop being mad because somebody got something you don't. Congratulate that person. Put that energy out there. Be happy for somebody when it's their season. Because when it's your season, you're gonna want the same thing. You're gonna want everybody to see you. You're gonna want everybody to acknowledge you, everybody to like you, everybody to be around you. Straight up. That's how it is when you shine and you want to be seen. You get out your whip clean, you got on your fresh tennis shoes, you know what I'm saying, your fresh clothes, your fresh gear. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You got your fresh cut, they done drew your line and all crispy and shit. Good. Can't tell motherfucker nothing. You get your shitty clean, you hear me? And you feeling good. So don't wait till you got it like that to feel like that. You need to feel like that.
Every day you wake
up. Every day. Be that feeling.
Fresh out the deal.
Yeah, be that feeling. Be that feeling. And you'll be like, oh man, Wes, I see what you're saying. Like, I don't have a penny, but I'm rich. I'm rich. I don't have it in my pocket, but I know I'm rich and I'm gonna be wealthy soon. I just have to take care of my business. I got to do what wealthy people do to get wealthy. So I had to get in these meetings. I got to get in these telegrams. I got to get these documents done and completed. I have to do this. I have to do that. You see what I'm saying? Because wealthy people don't sit around and bullshit all day. It's, I smoke weed and take care of business. A wealthy motherfucker don't just sit around and smoke weed all day without working and making sure that wealth stays where it needs to be and the right moves are being made, the right investments, the right transactions. We got to follow that leisure. Straight up. And to have brothers here and sisters that's right here, that's willing to give their time and give you an opportunity to get what you need done, man, it's a blessing from the Most High. It's a blessing from the Most High. I don't got to be up here doing this shit. Straight up. I don't got to be live doing this shit. I got enough information right now to where if I can't survive, or I don't need to. Straight out. And that's how you should be, people. If this brother say I'm out of here today, you should have enough to get you by and get you through. Straight up. No bullshit. I'm just being honest. We blessed. We blessed to be in the presence of this information and getting it correctly. Framework, know how, why, and workshop, physically putting it down, getting it done. And they didn't have to go take a course at the IRS to do this shit for y'all. Didn't have to go do weird shit. Didn't have to make up. We can't do it this week because it's too many people on the internet talking. Well, why you bring the shit to the internet anyway? Why wasn't this a Telegram only situation and go on YouTube and talk to people like how we talk to people and then get them in the Telegram and then give them the sauce? Why, that's how I knew we was being bamboozled. So I couldn't sit around and just wait for a motherfucker to take a fake class at the IRS and come back. I had to go out here and keep working and working and working and working and putting in the work to see what I get results from and what I don't get results from, what they saying, what they not saying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to keep it moving. And I'm damn near to the point where I can thank the Most High that I can almost hit the power button on this laptop and really don't have to come back on this motherfucker. And probably get demonetized because I haven't uploaded a video or been live in a while. That's a great feeling when you get like that, where you got demonetized because you do it. That's a shit. Oh, wow, that's a great feeling. Like, you need you motherfuckers anyway. I couldn't say what I really wanted to say, so shit. I mean, the little couple like motherfuckers in 30 days, it'd be cool, but it ain't worth really the energy that you put into these videos and the editing and all that shit.
No, it's not.
Hell no.
It's not.
It's not. You might as well start you a label and an editing company, and you'll make more money that way. Shit. Oh my.
Yep.
Shit. Benefit the right way. And then now guess what you could do with that company every quarter. But I ain't gonna even say that shit on here because y'all don't want to get 50 cents to turn 50 cents to 75 and 75 to $1. Y'all looking for $1 right out the gate. Well, I can show you where you can turn that dollar into 1 million in a blink of an eye. But you have to come and get in the workshop to I'm telling you. Shit. But I'm just saying for those that's listening, mama, my jewels be nuggets and my nuggets be jewels. I don't drop diamonds where you can shine. I drop shit where it can stick between your motherfucking ears and you go, what the fuck he just say? That's when I know that's why I want a motherfucker at right there. Now I got you thinking. You see what I'm saying? Now you see these combos coming at your ass because now you're thinking. You can't see shit coming when you ain't thinking, man. You can't, man. You like a kid in a candy store. You vulnerable for attack. Yeah. And you will tell you wouldn't accept anything. So they feed you all a lot of candy and sweets to get you distracted. Then they hit you with you got to be around here for a year or two before I can. I can bust a move with you. Huh? Like me, I'm like, I ain't trying to be around your ass that long. I'm to be honest with you. I'm not promising you no mentorships. I'm not promising you that you can call my motherfucking phone when you get ready after you get a status correction or ID or trust. I'm not telling you that I'm going to always be there around you when you in court and shit because I don't do that shit. I'm not a legal advocate, so you basically, I don't try to get in your business and try to save you from all your past, interference with the law and things like that of that nature. That's something you'll have to clear up down the road once you get the proper understanding, compliance, and framework. Then you go back and do that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because it must have ain't been fucking with you now. You still out doing this shit, so you got time for as far as that. But this window that's finna close, I got 20 days, man. 20 days. Peace and love, man. I'm telling y'all bullshit.
Pretty much.
Anybody else got something to say? It's peace and love with me.
Other than they got a 20 days, the deadline. Now, that free Telegram offer is still standing. MW, you gonna drop the link for I guess we'll do it the second. get a chance to come in, see if all the crap that you've been hearing about the Telegram, if it's that good, if it's that special, for free, come in, invest an hour. If we back there for longer or more of your time, or however much you want, it's up. The choice is yours. See for
You open
yourself.
the link up
But come back
for
here.
everybody to come in.
What this Telegram,
That's love.
what it's about, come out, find out what this deadline is covering, what you need to get in, why you need to do it, how you can verify it's true for yourself. Get in there, take advantage of it. That's the last thing I got to tell you. Other than that, it's peace and love from me and my family also.
Absolutely. Link has been posted and pinned. Telegram link for the people. Like you said, we'll be in there on the 2nd. 2 days. Make sure y'all secure y'all seat. And hopefully on the 2nd, when y'all come in for free, y'all get to hear what y'all need to hear. And we'll see y'all on the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th as well on Mamas. Yes, Lord. Peace and love. Y'all be safe out there. Don't be doing nothing goofy. Straight up. Stay blessed up. The Most High first. And let's get it.
To financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps code begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.